Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources. This is Iron Fist, and here we are for our third episode already. Third episode of our early start campaign here. So let's take a look. In today's episode, we're going to invite citizens in, and we're going to start getting things rolling. Sounds good? If that's something interesting, then let's get at it. So, in last episode, we left with nothing built, and I left it running for a little bit, and this is where we are right now. We built a bunch of buildings here. We got the main buildings. I think we have everything ready to get us started. So we are going to... Oh, good, I saw this. We do not have meat yet, but I did get us at least one truck here, so I'm gonna load this and I'm gonna bring everything there and wait till unloading, and we need to wait for a little bit for them to come in. So what happened since the last time? So we built everything. We're in year 3 or 4, I don't know. It's 33, right? August. And I think we are pretty much in a good position here. Let's lower this to like 7 people halfway through. This one is okay with 5. That's all good and fine. So we do have a couple of vehicles here. Let me just get the water from here. I got it. Okay, I got it. Do we have water somewhere in this? Did you bring water? Because I didn't buy any water trucks. That's okay. So how are things looking? Right now, things are looking okay. We are still building. I got us 2 new... I said... Go, I guess? Or I forgot. So we have 2 construction offices. One that has... finally, we have cranes. One that has like 30... these 30 people buses. And these 2 are still the same. This one is still the same bus, like with 14 people. And they are getting people from the outside of the Republic to get them to build these buildings. But hopefully that will change in a little bit. So the idea is that we need to get our folks from there. I think we need a couple of like smaller construction offices to do that. So let's get ourselves... Do we want like smaller construction offices, or are we going to do this? That's a good question. Not 100% sure yet. Let's see. If we did like 16 ones, they are a little bit big, but they might be pretty much what we need, and maybe it would make sense for us to build them a little bit more on this side, because I think that's where we're gonna go. Or maybe on the top. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Let me just get a road going. So something that... so last episode, something... can I get you a little bit on the curvy side? We get straight out and then bend a little bit on that side. Okay, so... this is going to build there, and I think I don't want to bring vehicles this way. That's a good point, but we will want to continue. So let's continue on this side of the road. Some over there, and some... Sorry about that. So what happened last episode? Last episode, for some reason, I feel like I had this disconnected, but something happened that the buildings still were getting citizens. I don't know why. So this building, when it was finished, citizens got invited in, which kind of made me spend a lot of money. And I didn't have infrastructure. I didn't even have electricity for them to be living here, so that was problematic. So nothing done there. We just lost a bunch of money. So we need to kind of fix that. And let's get all these started to build. And I think now we might be ready to... Oh, wow. Maybe not. Let's wait a little bit more. Where's our refrigerator truck? Are you somewhere, sir? Coming back? There we go. 2.5 tons of meat is just like very little amount of meat. We might have to wait. So the idea here is we are building these buildings. We can now invite around, it's like 300, 450 people-ish. That's gonna be good. We'll need a mix of people, so that's something that we'll have to take into. Okay. Sorry about that. So let's see what's going on here. These vehicles are pretty gnarly there. Alright, so the idea here is we want to also build this here. Let's maybe give it like a little bit more of a straight approach because the majority of our vehicles are. Let's start thinking about building that. Do you have power? You don't have power for sure. You don't have power either. Okay, so can I give power to both of you in one? Let's see. Indeed I can. Roads, let me just get on this side, I think. Can't build due to infrastructure. Oh, because the cables are going through there. Can I get a little bit of power? I think like this is gonna be temporary, this power here. Because I don't expect this to stay here forever, so I'm just gonna give it like 1.5. Just like the simplest thing I can. Just give it go. Yeah. Boom. This should get everything going. How are we? 5 tons of meat. Let's get a little bit more, like maybe 2 more loads of meat. Hopefully we will get everything done. So the way I handle this while we're not looking, basically I was just using the Control 2, Numpad 2 shortcut that basically makes the simulation go like quicker. But you need to be careful when you do that because you need to be exactly on the correct amount of frames. You need to have 60 frames per second, or else it will start skipping frames for you, and you don't want that, especially when you have people. So I'm just going to use this just to get 2 more loads of meat, and I think we should be pretty much good after that. Right, there we go. 11 tons of meat. I think it might be enough for us to get started. Alright, are you ready? So before you do anything, let's season 2, episode 3. Episode 3. Let's save this and let's invite people in. So I'm gonna pause everything just to make sure everything's fine. And what do I want? I want to invite 50, 60, 70 these. Okay. Then let's get more people. Okay, and this building. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna get from third world, I'm gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 people, I think. Okay. And I'm going to enable people to come here. Okay, I just spent 100k just inviting people in. Okay, so we do have ambulances here. We should have everything going good. The first citizens should be starting to come here. And some of them for sure are going to start coming here. They're going to produce water. We have water. We have water coming in. So now they should have everything. Kindergarten, good. Looks like for right now, in terms of the amount of people, 7 might be okay for right now. Okay. What about here? What here is good as well. We have a ton of people coming into these buildings and just building them. That's okay. And how are we doing? We're building there. Okay. I think we will want this to be built as well, so let's give them our friends a little bit of some help there. I also want this to be built somewhat quickly. This is where I'm gonna put the trash. Oh, we're not here when that happened yesterday, the other day, so I just built a transfer station where I'm gonna just bring the garbage from here too. Then we'll go from there. And so. Okay. This is going. People in school. We don't have staff yet. What's happening? Why do I have so many? Okay, so are you just there? How is people here going? They are going okay, I guess. They're starting to get some people. Goods are missing. Oh yeah, so we're missing electronics. So we're going to start without electronics and we'll see from there. People are a little bit unhappy because we didn't have enough people working as sellers, which we now have. We have everybody here. That's good. We have water. Schools. Let's do maybe 5 here and lower this to maybe 3. And our fire station has a bunch of people. Great. How is this going? Good. We had a bunch of people working into these buildings. So I'm going to lower this to like 10 people. Okay. Here, I'm just going to put this to 0. I'm going to get this. No one lives here, but they can start living there. What else? Where else do I have people going to? I think the tunnels and stuff, they cannot go by themselves. That's okay. So that should allow us to bring the population up. The sewage tank is full. Yes, I know, my friend. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to fix here. So is this sewage tank? Do we have our friend? Where are you? You're just moving around, but it's too far away, right? What about you? You're transporting. So let me just give you another sewage tank. Sewage cistern 522. This one goes 31 miles. This one goes 4 miles. Okay. Let's see if this helps. And now I can just move this to just put everything here. Large containers. Why did you just put there? That. There. And there. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Did you get to the large? Citizens' health is low. Yes, because I didn't finish building the sewage, right? So let's bring in help from the outside as well to start to finish, see if we can build this thing quickly. We need that. This one here, and this one is still ways to go. Okay, so at least we have something going on. Do we already have people here? Well, we don't have people there. Don't have enough people. This is like too many people. No, it's just already 10. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any unemployment? Only due to lack of education. Okay. Let's see how things grow from here. 145. Okay, doesn't look like we lost anybody. Maybe here somebody. This is going. This is going fine. This is going to cause problems, but hopefully it will help in a second. So this is garbage. All right. Can we get... So these people here are helping. Let's say this is the most important. I. Let's give all these parts the best help we can. We start getting concrete here. This is all. These groundworks are done back here, so that's great. Okay. I'm not 100% sure if I can still command numpad 2, but I guess we'll find out. We have a bunch of people here working. We don't have any workers here yet, so that is becoming problematic pretty quickly. Can I do maybe... No, for right now they are building stuff, so I think I'm just gonna keep them as they are. Here we have, looks like 7 people. That might be enough. How are we in terms of garbage? The problem is that it doesn't even like get a full... Like we get a full tank, but it doesn't help much. Like you should be already out to get the next chunk of sewage. How long do we need? 33. This one here, it has crane, it has workdays, but it doesn't have... Did I not? Is this not selected? I hope now it is. So we need concrete and steel. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I don't have anything here. You, my friend, I don't know why you're like that, but you're full of bricks. I'm quite sure that there's something that you can... That's not brick related. Okay. The fact that these folks go in here and not on the other road, or the other ones do not go around, it's just problematic to say the least. Okay, we still don't have anybody there. Yeah, but this is looking like it is full, which is good. So one thing that's unfortunate is that we can have like people working here, right? But the further we go down the line, it's going to be harder and harder to get people to work, because I don't think we have enough space, like time, for folks to go, and time for them to come here from the border without losing them. So I might have to start getting might have to get more folks to help out. 55, 145, maybe. Where are you going? You're gonna build that part. For some reason they stopped building it. What happened? But this is just like making everything slow. Okay, sewage tank is full. I know I have like one sewage tank there, and going to get sewage, but it's stuck behind our friend bulldozer. Okay, how is this going? Okay, this first step is done, so now we're in here. Highest priority, there's concrete coming, hopefully, and some steel as well. What are you bringing? Great. Let's see, how long do these folks still have? 4 hours of 12, okay. 4 hours of 12 is not bad, very bad. It's not good either, but... Okay, this one is going through. Hopefully, I don't have... I stop, like, sending things here. They can be a little bit faster. These trucks go at, what's the speed? They go 16 kilometers an hour. Ooh, wow. These dumpers are fast. We still have a bunch of passengers here. Let's see where we are. How are you? 17. Okay, it's going up. That's great. Here we have sports folks. We have firefighters. Everything's looking fine. Low education. You're starting to get more people. That's great. Construction. The groundworks is done here. Where are you going? I'm just gonna send you home to make it faster. What about you? You have the prefabs that you need. You're almost done. What about you? You still need concrete and stuff. This one needs gravel. A bunch of gravel. What about you? Here, you need gravel as well. You need gravel. And you need steel. These are... Yeah, I shouldn't have started the gravel yet. Shouldn't have graveled more stuff because now my trucks are just going crazy. Yeah, this was like somewhat calculated. Maybe not very well calculated. To be fair, because of the amount of people we have, we're producing a lot of sewage. But, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I'll just add a temporary one. A temporary construction office here. I have one. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get to this one a road crane. Road crane and buses. 1730. This goes 55. Let me get like smaller ones. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. What's the speed? 45? 45 is pretty good. And I want you to get folks from here. And there we go. Another piece is done. This is also done here. Sewage is filled at 100%. That's okay. So you are going to build not roads, not footpaths. Buildings, yes. No footpaths. No factory connections for right now. I'm going to cancel all and bring it back. So these are the things that we care about. These two and bum. There we go. Okay, how is this going? We still need groundworks for this one. For this one, I think we're good, but we still need to bring all the materials there. It's gonna take a little bit of time for us to get there. Okay, it is going. I'm going to try to accelerate the time a little bit and see. Hopefully nothing just goes too crazy. People are not very happy. Happiness looks like it is getting lower. Yeah, it's falling. Let's see what's happening. Unable to drink alcohol. Okay, that's fine. Pray in churches. That's fine. It does look like there's like a lot of things going on. Unable to visit the hospital. Why would that be the case? It's like that everything is there. We have ambulances going around. You have this going. This is chopping into like little pieces. We're starting to get people here. That's great because now we will have soon enough our folks there. Where are... Try to get some help here. Too little wear and... Oh, okay. Okay, so let's get this and that and that. I'm gonna get everything and hopefully we can get that constructed sooner rather than later. Where are my buses? You know where are my buses? My buses are transporting people around to build stuff. One thing that I forgot is that I don't have any kind of fueling station here. Do I want to have a fuel station somewhere? Maybe I do. But I'm not gonna be building more stuff right now. So this is the thing. How's this looking? I need 100 tons of gravel. Where are you going? What is this? Because it looks like it's empty. Oh no, this is a crane, road crane. Got it. Alright, so 2 more road cranes to help out. These road cranes are not very good. They increase the productivity of like 2 people, I think. Is this the one? Oh, 5 people, right? Like 5 people. So these road cranes are very, very small. Okay. Is there anything that I can start building? I can start pouring this cement. And also this one. No, that one doesn't even have groundworks done because this... Okay. Let me help these little constructions here. So is there any... That one as well. Quite sure it's not gonna go. This one's not gonna go either. Okay. Do I have some roads here? Like so and like so. And you... Can I get you... Okay, so you, sewage tank, are in like a strange location. And I cannot get you to turn anywhere. Can I see? Small. And going this way, it's just gonna bump there. Okay, so let's delete this one. And that sewage tank there. Let's get ourselves some new sewage tank. So maybe somewhere there. Let's see if you can now get the road access. You can. Which means that then we can do a pipe here too. Where do we want that pipe though? So there's a pipe that comes from this side. That's okay. So I'm gonna give the pipe to this side. Nope. 3 to get out of these and get out of the mines. How is this going? Still in 90 tons here. How is this going in this side? These folk. How do these folk? 10 hours. So yes, they barely reach here. Okay, so this is almost done. What about this one? This one is still in groundworks. We need dump trucks, but our dump trucks are so slow. We have new dump trucks. Let me check. Dumpers 4, 5. This is still the biggest one. This one is, but it's just like 1 ton. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. I think there isn't much we can do right now, I guess. They need a pub and they don't have electronics. We'll import electronics in a second. So this has meat, 32, so the meat is growing up still. Okay. Do I still have people there? Not really. That's okay. Am I getting people here? I'm wasting workers here at this point. Can I take you off? And so this is all in groundwork still. This is the only one that is not. So let's take all these out first and maybe just add that one. I'd prefer if you wouldn't search. Let's do that. Stop searching. I'm gonna delete all the assignments. I'm gonna get you like basic assignments. You go there. And maybe you can help build here. Okay, so this, maybe it will help to get a little bit going in the right direction. We do have 21%, we have 100 education folks, so that's good. We're growing population, we have 750 people. So that's great. How are my things here? My things here are looking good. We are not building that. These are the things that have higher priority still, I believe. High priority. There you go. High priority. High priority. And this one. Okay. So we need to get sewage going because our health is not going very well. We don't have pollution, that's good. Our buses will help here, so that's gonna be great. And then I think we'll want also to have our little friends here to help with these little tasks here. And we have, wait, now that I'm thinking about this, doesn't have much, so let me just make it, tell them to help out build this. Go. This is a lot of things are blocked because we don't have dumpers bringing enough gravel and such. Can I help you out? It's a little bit cheaty, I know, but right now we are somewhat in a crunch. You go home. Just sending all these home so that to shorten their trips. Can say it's like a little bit micromanagey, but some people might say it's a little bit cheaty, but we're trying to get further here. We have like very few people. Okay. All right. So while this is going, one thing that like I decided to do not finish building this, even though we spent a ton of money on it. There's like too much money spent on this. And I hope this does not bankrupt us. But the idea is, like, if we don't need, I don't think we need these buildings. Because like I've went through like a couple of years now, like we're at 28 degrees in mid-December, so I don't think we need heat at all. So that's something that I've been thinking a little bit about. But let's see, how is crime so high? Like 43 people already? How is crime here? 1%, 1%, 0, 0, 0, and there's no one living there yet. So still our main bottleneck here is still transportation. Our things are too far away. How is this going? We're still missing bricks, but the construction can resume, so hopefully these friends here are gonna go there. Sewage discharge, yep, there we go. 3 people plus 14. Can I, let's see if I can just move you further down the line and see, hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, there we go. Cool. So there's a ton of prefabs though that still will have to come here. Yeah, something prefabs. This one just needs people. This one needs prefab still, and this one is done. Okay, we're almost there. This is done. Sewage is 100% filled. Okay, let's continue a little bit more just to get this going. Okay. We're already in January of 34. That's kind of a lot of time. February. How are we going? All right, this is already here. Okay, we need to lower this to 10 people, I think. And we want distribution offices to come as soon as possible. So that's our first thing that we are looking into. So groundwork is done. These people are chewing on that side. That's great. We also need this to be done in order to start. There's a bunch of like pipe done already here, so that's good. Eventually we'll demolish that and we'll cry over all those things that we need there. Okay, let me help out a little bit by sending you home. Are there any other vehicles that I can send home? You. So Control H does send vehicles home as long as they have a place to a place to call home, and that means that they have like a construction office or a distribution office or something like that that allow them to go back to. If not, that command doesn't do much. So 65% happiness, and it's lowering because alcohol, electronics is getting like a pretty big chunk. I saw somewhere that might not be the case, that they don't need right away electronics, but maybe I was wrong. Okay, so we're going, oh, the warehouse not there. We're gonna get some electronics from the border. See if that helps increase the happiness. Like 65% is not a lot. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a speed boost again. And you are gonna send home. Okay, this is going. Our happiness continues going down. Okay, so we're starting to have a couple of people that do not have a place to work. And you don't have anything that you're doing. So you're gonna help on that side. Okay. And two, I also need this one to be done, so I'm gonna tell you to help with this. And we need a warehouse. Do we need a warehouse? I think we might need this warehouse to go. And we'll need these switches and stuff like that. But the first thing that we need to finish is our sewage here to see if we can stop bleeding happiness. There we go. Can I get you to help with this? So you go home. Did I saw anything else? You go home. And you just the people, so that's okay. But you go home. We don't have like that many open halls. So you're done. And you're done, so we're just missing this one. Okay, cool. So that's just a little sprint, and we should be good. Okay, there we go. All right, this should be empty now. All right, good. No more pollution. So there's some kindergarten issues, so let's get a few more people in here. 10 people. This is full. This is full. Great. How is our school? This is school, sorry. How is this going? 40%. Pretty good. Did we... Okay, we got everybody already. Good, so let's get 10 more immigrants, and let's get from the third world, and 1, 2, 30. They are going to come here and they are going to eventually be happier. That's strange that we already have such a big crime like such a bit like unhappiness because of a crime. How is criminality here? 0%, 1%, 1%, 0%. Okay. I'd like to start this before we would do anything. Start getting people. So we need drinking water. There's no drinking water. There's no garbage. So you now are going to help here. The things that we care about is this is going to be the highest importance. Did they build this piping? No, they didn't build this piping. Okay. So let's lower the priority of this. So that where's our water, and we need this water to as well. Am I missing a path? So this higher priority and high priority here as well. And as soon as we have this done, we could just already push some fabric in here and get some clothes out. Oh, wow. Okay. I was like, did I miss electricity there? I did, but hopefully this is going to... We're still getting people from the border. And maybe it doesn't make sense, but for right now we're still getting those folks there. This is what are we missing in the city, in the center. Okay, we'll need to truck more flats. We still have a little bit of space in the city. Okay, so this is good. Why we don't have anybody? Let's ask our friends to come here and help. This one. And these two as well. I guess we'll start building these two houses here and we'll go from... Okay, so how is this looking? This is looking great. We have garbage. We don't have electricity yet. Let's get ourselves like higher priority here. These are out and about. They are on the warehouse. How is the warehouse looking? How many hours? So they're about to go all the way. Okay, how many people do we have here in reality? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe another set of people and we would be good. Maybe that's what we need. I'm gonna get another distribution office, a smaller one to bring fabric here. Where is my... Maybe somewhere here. I just need like a very small one here that will just give me access to some... we want covered holes. 8 tons. 8 tons might be it might be enough. It has to be enough. 5,000. That's a lot. How much fabric? 7. Okay. Let's get one for right now. I'd like this to finish, but it's taking a little bit of time. No water. This is still in groundworks. Didn't get anything. Sewage tank. Oh, this pipe is not done yet. Do I want to... Okay, so now that this is more or less safe, can I sell this vehicle? Okay, I'm gonna scrap it. It's not good, but I'm gonna get the water cistern. The bigger one, 5 tons. The 5-tonner. This is like 40 kilometers an hour. Okay, you. And this is getting water there. Okay, that's great. So this hopefully is going to get water there when we have this built. They're just putting stuff there. Do I have any vehicles? I have dump trucks here. Dump trucks. Okay. Did all the dump trucks. Are they coming? Oh, we have like the small, you know, like this procession here coming around. You have a busing station, but for right now, I think I'm just gonna get a bus of people to come in and start working here as soon as my... Okay, you're in. Oh, F2. There, I'm just gonna get some fabric. And I'm gonna bring fabric here. And this one, what do we want? We don't want any crops, or we will want some crops. So let's do, we want one of these for sure. We want like 4 of these. And then we want maybe like 3 of these, I guess. Something like that. And this one will have 4 as well. No, 11. 6. Okay. Alright, that's good. And we want chemicals as well. We don't want chemicals yet. We just want fabric. And we'll see what we'll do here. We still need missing like 100 tons. So this has electricity, so this is ready to start. As soon as we have some fabric there, I think we can bring in some friends to help. So that means that we will want... Did I had a... It's a construction... Okay, oh, this is the depot. Okay, that's what I wanted. And I want... Do I want to buy a bus, or do I just want to use a bus? I'm going to use a bus. I'm going to send you. I'm going to tell you to go here, load on folks that are waiting there, and just bring them here directly. That's it. Public health is too low. Or is still too low? 74%. It's a little bit low. Okay. Do we already have fabric here? We have a trickle of fabric, so I guess we're gonna have you start. Go. Okay. Why are they here and not... Oh, because they do not get signed. You get a sign there. Nope. Hopefully they will come and help out there. So this is good. We're going to start building our first good house, and here is good as well. We have 0 people. That's good. Here. We want 0 people coming in here. Did I not say 0? I said 0. Okay. Let me do the same thing here. Yeah, this is something that I forgot. It's like initial setup for the game that we need to do. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So whenever you start like a new game, there's like some setup that needs to be done because of the definitions that the game brings with. So whenever you're so the first thing you need to do is to make sure that when your residences this is unticked when you're in realistic mode. And the second thing is that you need to make sure that you control the maximum number of workers that are allowed per construction without construction fees, right? Because if you put like 10 or 100 or leave it empty, then it will bring as many people as they can. They will work there. So that's not good, because then you will not have people like in here, so to get them to work where you need them to work, right? So that's a problem, and something that can be a little bit hard afterwards when you have like a lot of buildings already built. For example, here, like this is a little bit too far away, so we'll never get people in here. But Where are you going? This bulldozer. Let me just make priority this one number 2. Yeah. So I think these are the 2 priorities. Even though there's no signals here, my expectation is that this is like the primary route. And this one has no priorities either, but it's gonna be that. There. And you go there. And for right now, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay. So did we produce anything yet? Not yet, I guess. Where's my bus? My bus is not here anymore. Oh, where is my bus then? It. Okay, there we go. This is like our first set of people. You did not have any fuel. And this is making it more pressing for us to have like this in station done. And we also would need some other stuff built, I guess. So what's the next thing that we want to have built? This, that. Is there like anything here that needs to be built? Let's go underground. We don't have any road access. We need that. That. This, what road is this? I want this to be just like a regular road. And there we go. So let's have this all going. There we go. Why you don't have a road yet? So I'm gonna give you a road and then get you, my friend, going. So water will start flowing in. It's gonna help. You're starting to have some clothing. There we go. 2.4 tons of fabric a day. Should be good. So what does this look like? We have 28 tons of fabric. And here's the first production of clothes that we have. There we go. Are they flowing in here yet? Not yet. Alright. So I think we're gonna leave this here for today. We're starting to get all these things built. We still have a lot of groundwork to do. And why? No, stop. What else? So this is what we want. That's what we need. Here we've got everything. I think that's it for today. We're going to try to get these things built and go from there. Sounds good. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like the video. If you have any comments, just add your comments. I'll try to respond to all the comments. I'm quite sure that I made some mistakes here. Just let me know if there's anything that you saw that I missed. And I think that'll be it for us today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.